What is up, Rose? Me, Josh here. In today's video, we're going over a really good game I had in the Des Moines the other day. And this is a ship I hadn't really played that much in the past, and I've been enjoying it more and more as kind of this last little bit has been going on. As I've been playing more and more tier 10s, I've been playing kind of the same tier 10s, and I'm also kind of started to change it up a little bit. And since I've been playing clan battles more and more, of course, since they're live now, I've been having, and there's some love from our friends that we know in chat right now. Um, it's a ship that you see every once in a while in clan battles, and it's really effective. So it kind of makes you almost want to play the ship that you see being relatively effective in certain situations. So with the radar, with the AA, with the high rate of fire, it's an insanely good ship, and it's something I just haven't really played that much in the past. And now I'm kind of getting back into it and enjoying the ship a lot. Now you kind of have to play it pretty specifically, and I figured this is a really good spot. A really good spot for the ship, honestly, is right in this little cove right here, because the Des Moines is such a skinny ship, high AA ship. One, you can protect, basically, if you keep looking at this, you can protect this whole kind of area with AA. You're going to be an AA bubble, which you guys will see briefly in a little bit. And then you'll be able to not only, one, protect yourself from this side from battleships, since you would have probably spotted a battleship going around, and so you're not going to take shots from your left side. And then you can also, one, be a radar ship that's kind of poked up right there. So I'm using this corner. This is a very effective corner to destroy this. Now, something I still need to get used to is the arc, which I've been playing the Hindenburg so much in clan battles. So the arc is a little takes a little while to get used to, but still, we'll get with it. And also, as you can see, the planes are starting to come in. So of course, one of my achievements I'm working on right now, one of the campaign requirements I'm working on right now, is clear skies. So although it is a tier 8 CV against a tier 10 game, pretty much, you don't really expect it, but this CV made sure that he would at least try his best to feed me a clear sky. And so us posting up in this little area right here, and of course a Minotaur sailing broadside, we're gonna snag him with the Citadel too. We are just basically like the counter to a Minotaur in the Des Moines right here. So as you can see, kind of posting up here, I'm going to throw up the AA. I believe I hit the AA, yeah, right there. And so we're going to try to keep everyone alive. So let's start chunking down some Lexington planes. Now, I don't run a full AA. I think I run the, I think I basically have AFT and I have the module. That's about it for my AA. So when you guys see how much AA I'm kind of pumping out here, 9 planes just like that. So he basically lost everything. And I'm not extremely AA spec'd, but of course, you're Des Moines, you have great AA, AFT, and the module are basically all I'm running. So I have the range and a little bit of extras though. So, and as you can see, perfectly called out what was going to happen right here. The I believe it's like a Bismarck right here is perfectly set up. And then I believe there's another one right here. So my whole left side was safe. The only thing that's kind of picking on me right now is this St. Louis that's just raining down HE from a distance, and we take that down. So pretty good setup. And of course, since I was running with the destroyer, I mean, everyone says like smoke is dead. There's no reason to use smoke. Blah blah. This and that. Smoke is still super effective. Now I am 6 kilometers away, 5 kilometers away, so I will be detected here. But still, if it was just me versus that St. Louis or something like that, smoke's still very effective. And I thought I drifted a little bit too far here, and of course the 203s from the Des Moines are just gonna absolutely melt this guy. So if I can just find the right little spot, we'll start chunking some pretty big salvos here. And but everyone's kind of saying smoke's dead, and I should have been dead right here. That's what we're looking for, that higher armor belt, that super structure. And we'll just keep chunking him down. But that Bismarck, I don't know what he was doing, because he was looking straight at me, and then he just turned guns away. So pretty nice that he didn't kill me, I guess. I mean, that got to chunk down a good like 30k damage off of him in the matter of, I don't know, just a few seconds, I guess. So this Bismarck I thought was going to do the kind of the exact same thing, so I played a bit more passive when it came to this. I didn't really want to, and of course he throws up the sonar, so I'm just focusing on taking out these planes because I want to try to get to that clear sky. So again, this Bismarck, apparently they don't like shooting at cruisers that are, you can just kind of destroy me. But he didn't. I think he ends up putting a salvo into me right here, and I was still, again, a little worried that I would take a ton of damage here, but it's still, I'm just gonna start chunking down this guy. I mean, these Bismarcks were awesome, and again, I'm in the perfect little spot to just be an anti-AA. Up goes the AA, And let's start shredding down some more planes. So already we're at 5, 6, you know, we're at 12 total already with whatever the count is going to be right here. So this Lexington did not like his planes at all, and he just basically started donating them to me. So up to 25 planes so far. I mean, we're just absolutely shredding these. I mean, we're in the perfect little spot right here. So if you look on the map, what we have right now is we have basically everyone off to our left, and we have a couple ships off to our right to the north. So not too much to worry about, honestly. Just kind of helping these guys, and we've basically taken out 2 of their big battleships, and everything else is going to be in this area right here. So I'm going to start pushing in, start capping B. I have to worry about this destroyer, but we have some guys, and of course I have radar, so we can. And so one thing I'm mainly looking for, one is ship detection. Now planes are going to be one thing, and there's the DD right there. So I figure I'm going to be kind of safe, and he's basically kind of far away, so nothing too crazy to worry about. So I'm going to kind of push in. My idea was to end up going right here, right behind this island right here, and hope that this guy doesn't have the perfect broadside on me, and I can just kind of sit up there and do Des Moines things of sitting behind an island and just raining down hell. So that was the plan. Already we're at 62,000 damage. I mean, we did decent damage this game. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but just watch that plane amount. Just watch that that amount keep going up. We have 29 so far. So this Lexington was a nice guy. And I remember at the beginning of the game, our Montana, or not our Montana, our the guy in chat right there, the NorCal was like, he was the typical feed me planes kind of guy, and I was like, not on my watch in my Des Moines, boy. These are my planes. So there, we're trying to get an idea of where these guys are. So Montana's that way, GK's that way, and then of course there's the GK I was kind of worried about. So what I'm going to do right now is the safest thing is going to be me kind of parking up right here, protecting my side, and then being as skinny and everything as possible. We lost our Lexington, which is kind of funny. I mean, he hadn't really done anything. He went for the strike, and now he's dead. So it's not the worst thing in the world. So one, we have less people to shoot down planes, and I'll take care of that. So mainly for me, one, protecting my right side from that GK. If I do that, then I'll be basically fine. And also, I know that they have a couple decent DDs, especially a Khabarovsk and a Gearing. So those can be a big problem. And but I'm broadside of these guys, so I'm broadside of this Montana, so I'm just gonna start farming this guy, especially since like I can't really do anything. So of course, as soon as I kind of set up, there is the cab, but we have a nice little counter right here to the cab, and mainly I didn't really care about doing damage to him. I just wanted to scare him away, and so that's all I did. I just wanted to scare him away so he would just get away from like doing damage to me, so that I can get back to just being in this perfect little spot. One, we know that the cab was going to be out of the way, so we're going to repair that. And then, of course, the Shima, I think he's with Shima or Gearing, one of the two, just died. So we're basically set up perfectly fine right now to just farm this Montana. This Montana was just the best little friend. And of course, he's going to put a nice little salvo in with his back turrets, and I think he's going to snag me again. So there's basically a Citadel right there worth of damage. So if you've ever been playing clan battles, you can absolutely demolish a DM. So I was hoping, one, he didn't take out my front gun, and two, he didn't kill me, because that would be awful. And again, this Lexington is back, and he just wanted to prove to me that, yes, he still has planes. So we're going to try to make that 33 so far, 39 after that 6. And we're getting really close to clear sky. I remember in chat saying, what number do we need? What number do we need for clear sky? What number do we need for clear sky? And I remember it was like, everyone's like 50, 60, kind of throwing these numbers around. So I'm like, all right, he still has a decent amount of strike squad. He hasn't been losing planes to really anything else other than me. Maybe one plane here or there, you know, he's lost a couple. But honestly, like, well, if he's over here, because if you watch the planes, they were kind of going this way. So I'm going to try to get aggressive after this Montana's dead, of course. I'm just going to push straight towards the CV. That's all I'm going to do. So straight towards him, trying to get that clear sky. So the Monty is just perfect. And as you can see, guys, smoke, yet, I don't know. People are saying death to smoke. Smoke's worthless now. I am shooting from smoke blind still. So I will consider smoke still very good. Destroyers, please use your smoke on me, and I will appreciate it very much so, because everyone is basically like, yeah, smoke is dead. And I'm like, not really. So I'm going full speed towards the CV because I want planes. And I know everyone else is trying to one get that cab out of the game because he's just super annoying. And basically the GK, I have no idea what he was doing. He was just like, you know what? I haven't done much this game. I'm gonna continue to do that the rest of this game, and I'm just gonna bail north because like nothing else is up there. The St. Louis is up there. The Fletcher's up there. I think we have one ship that's in the other area, which is our Montana. But other than that, there's nothing north. So I hadn't seen that GK most of the game. We're not going to see him for the rest of the game. So not that big of a deal. And we're just basically going to move forward and not worry about him. So we got the cab to the south, and we're trying to just figure out where the CV is, and boom, there he picks up. And I made a I made a little bit of a request from our team right now, and because I was so close, I had 39 planes, and we are gonna see if they were gonna help me out a little bit. And you know what's the worst you can? What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna ask. As I see, don't target the CV, and as you can see, that they're specking it out. But I was like, hey, help a guy out. Come on, I'll help you guys. If I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine, kind of thing. And as you can see, the guys that we know in chat, we're kind of like, come on, man. But it's come on, I'm so close to the clear sky. You know how hard it is. And there you go. I'm so close to it. So for me, I figure if I get one more good strike, if he sends one more good strike even close to me, and he's going after the Yamato, that's obvious because it's the easiest thing for him to attack. This guy hasn't really been dropping on anything else. One, he hasn't been able to, and two, I doubt. I mean, you can kind of tell by what a CV drops on. If they tend to just drop on battleships, they're most likely not going to be super skilled to be able to drop on a DD, which I assume this guy wasn't. So I figured I would just roll by this Yamato, and I would just he's going to go for it. He's been doing it all game. So I'll just baby this Yamato, make sure he doesn't get dunked on, and then again start chewing up planes. So we're at 48. We're going up. There's 50 right there, so I'm like, I gotta be close, right? I gotta be close. So boom, what did it end up being? 54. 54 was the magic number. I think we were right around 52 or something like that. I think it was the number we needed. And there is the clear sky in the Des Moines, and I was like, get him, boys! And then by all means, go for it. So I think he's basically out of strike planes for the rest of this game. Instantly they smashed him. So I appreciate all the guys just holding off on the Lexington. I know it's you'll never see more target in World of Warships than if a team sees a CV or if they see an AFK ship. There's just it's comically effective with your team's focus fire. CV or destroyers, cruisers, they can be broadside the entire game, detected the entire game, and sometimes you'll see little to no focus. But man, if there is a CV in range, if there is a AFK ship, my God, is the focus going to be there. So down this cab is going to go 54 planes, clear skies in the Des Moines. This thing is still a beast, and I'm really enjoying playing it, guys. Basically a GG. We kind of smoked them. I forgot that we had a CV, and it ended up working out for the best. So 54 planes, clear sky, we got it done. And I think this is a good game, a good ship to get it in. Minotaur if you have it, Hindi. That's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Just wanted to show you this game. Remember, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.